Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. We are on day 3 on automobile AC system quiz, question 3. And I promise us to always answer my question with explanation so that everybody will be able to understand how I derive the question or the answer from the question. So the question 3 said, what really cools your car cabin? What's really cool your car cabin? And of course, this quiz question is with objective. So we need to pick the correct answer, then justify it. And I came with a line diagram that I will use to justify my answer. But before then, let me read out the options. So I repeat the question: what really cools your car cabin? That's your interior of your car. How does it really cool? And number 1 option, they say evaporator. Number 2 option, they say condenser. Number 3 option, they say receiver/dryer. Then number 4 option, they say expansion valve. So the answer here is A, evaporator. But I'm going to explain with the help of this diagram to justify that my answer. I want to believe you can see the diagram. Here we have the compressor. And you can see the arrow, meaning that the compressor compresses to this side. So what does the compressor do in the system? To compress refrigerant to a high pressure and high temperature, then deliver it to your condenser. This is your condenser. It's always located at the upstream of your car, in front of your vehicle, in front of your radiator. That's where the condenser is being located. So the compressor compresses the refrigerant to a high pressure and high temperature, then deliver it to your condenser. Condenser is where it's going to cool down and further change the state from gaseous to liquid. And of course, condenser cannot achieve that alone without the help of fan. So we have a condenser fan that will help to expel that heat. Then from there, it will deliver to your filter dryer. Filter dryer is where you're going to trap moisture and metal shaving, then deliver it to your expansion valve. The expansion valve then will now cause pressure drop and further regulate the amount of liquid refrigerant that will go into your evaporator. So at that point, your evaporator will now absorb heat and reject the cool to your cabin with the help of your evaporator blower. So the question or the answer to the question is evaporator. So I read the question again. The question says, what really cools your car cabin? What's really cools your car cabin? The answer is evaporator. It's evaporator that will reject coolness to the interior of your car, and the liquid refrigerant will further change state from liquid to gaseous, then go back to your compressor and the cycle repeats itself. So that's the question, or that's the answer for today's quiz question. See you tomorrow.